I'm back. Anyways, today we're going to be doing a get ready with me and try on with the new makeup that I got, but I'm also gonna be answering some questions and I'm nervous because I've never answered questions. I'm getting nervous. They're pretty good. They're good questions. And honestly, for some of the questions, I don't know if I have an answer to them. Like, is that okay? Are you guys gonna be mad at me if I don't answer your question? I don't know. Okay, anyways, let me get some water to clear my throat. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna be starting with my new skin tint, Fenty Beauty skin tint. Yeah, that I had just got in the last video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. And oh my gosh, I feel like I can't do makeup and answer questions at the same time. I already prepped my skin earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it and start doing makeup and answering questions. So I don't know if you guys want me to say your name, but a couple people did, so maybe I will just say everybody's name. I don't know. I'm not used to this whole YouTube stuff, guys. Anyways, I keep saying anyways. I need to stop saying anyways. I'm stalling, guys. I am stalling. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get these juicy questions done. First question. I have my questions right behind you guys. So if you see me squinting, it's because I'm blind and I need glasses, but I refuse to wear them because I refuse to think that I need glasses. Because my doctor said I could wear them if I want to, not all the time. So, just saying. First question, how is your toe? Well, thank you for the question about my toe, because if you watch my last video, I did just have surgery on my toe literally yesterday, and I don't know how much skin tint you're supposed to use. It's probably too much. Uh-oh. Oh. My toe is doing actually really good. I cleaned it up today and it seems like it's doing as good as it could do, I guess. I don't really know. I guess we'll see in a couple of days. Uh-oh. Guys, is this not my color? Let's hope it blends in, okay? Anyways, my toe is doing good. Do you guys want to see it? It's wrapped up. Or is that weird? Should I show you my toe? Do you guys want to see my toe? Oh no, I'm just gonna show you my toe. Ready? I'm wearing a dress, so there's my toe. It's still healing. It doesn't hurt. Thank God it doesn't hurt. But yeah, I just had surgery on it, so it is healing. It is still an open wound. So I'm just trying to be light on it, and I can't get it wet or soaked. So yeah, hopefully my toe heals fast because I'm just trying to get back in the gym, guys. Next question is, what is your go-to mascara? Ooh, okay, so I think I have two. The Essence Lash Princess in purple. I think so far my favorite. So there's purple, there's blue, sorry, my things are dirty, and there's like a mint green, and there's also a hot pink and a light pink, and I really like them. Every time I've gotten them, I've liked all of them. And I also like the L'Oreal mascara. It's in a pink bottle. I don't really know what it's called. I just know it's L'Oreal and it's in a pink tube. But those I would say are my go-to mascaras. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Next question. What do you do when you're bored? So, I kind of do multiple things when I'm bored. I would say the first thing I resort to when I'm bored is I watch whatever show that I'm into. So I'll watch whatever show. Right now it is the Vikings, guys. I don't know if you've seen the Vikings, but it is so good. I am like addicted to that show right now, which probably isn't very good for me, but it's so good. Oh, review on the Fenty Beauty skin tint. So far, I like it. It covers, I think, the amount that I want covered, and it actually did end up blending into my skin good. Yeah, I think I like it. My mirror's right here, so if I keep looking right here and right there, it's because I'm reading the questions here and my mirror's right here. So far, I like the Fenty. Now I'm gonna try the Rare Beauty blush. Okay, so what was that question again? What do you do when I'm bored? What I do when I'm bored is, I watch those TV shows that I'm interested in. That's one thing. Second thing is I'll do a Bible study. That kind of sounds mean, but it's not. I'll be bored and then I'll do it and I'm not bored anymore, if that clarifies. I also love going to the beach and playing sand volleyball. Like that 100% is my absolute favorite thing to do when I'm bored. But the only thing that sucks about it is you have to have other people to play volleyball with you. So if they're at work or something, then like you can't play volleyball by yourself, you know? Next question is, what's your favorite meal to cook? Ooh, my favorite meal to cook and not to eat, or my favorite meal to cook and eat? Because my favorite meal to cook is different than my favorite meal to eat. So my favorite meal to cook would probably be, I'm gonna say my favorite meal to cook is, I don't know. I'm gonna say fajitas because I always make them and I think I do a good job. Everyone tells me to only do one dot because it goes a long way, so I think that means one dot. Oh my gosh, that is so, that's like neon pink on me, guys. Okay, I did not expect that. Hopefully it blends out into a brown girl good, because we're about to find out. Next question though, if you could pick one thing to live without forever, what would it be? If I could live without one thing forever, it would be alcohol. I don't care about alcohol. I don't care to drink it. I don't care for other people to be around it or me to be around it. Like, I could live without it easily. So, yep, there's that. Next question, last one by Chanel, is what's your favorite clothing store? My favorite clothing store is Abercrombie and Fitch. I really love all the clothes and designs that they have, but it is so expensive. So that's my favorite clothing store that's pricey. My favorite cheap clothing store would probably be Amazon. Yep. I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon, and I am not ashamed to admit that. Next question is, I'm gonna do one more dot of this, see if that makes it a little better. Okay, next question by Annalise. Your favorite thing about Christmas? What is my favorite thing about Christmas? I would say my favorite thing about Christmas is that I love the spirit that everybody's in. I feel like everybody is happy and jolly, and I feel like everyone's just more thankful around this time of the year, and that's what I love. I love that when people are happy. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about Christmas. Okay, next question. Ooh, this one's a good one. This one's hard though. Okay, next question is by Jordan, and it says, the best and hardest parts of marrying young. Okay, so backstory, if you guys don't know this, I got married when I was 18 years old. 18. I am now old. If you know me, you know how old I am. But I would say the best part of marrying young and the hardest part of marrying young. I would say the best part about marrying young is knowing that no matter what, like he was always going to be by my side ever since I was young. And like growing, we could grow old together. And I just think that's so cool to be able to say and do. Like I think that's exciting, is to grow old together. And like I feel like nowadays people don't care about that, but like I do, and that's what matters to me. The hardest part about marrying young, I would say, is that we have been with each other for so long. So long. I was literally in 6th grade when I met him. So how old are you in 6th grade? Like 12 years old? I've known him like more than half my life. So I would say the hardest part is kind of like understanding each other's point of view and opinion and still respecting that, but also working together through that. Next question, from Yolanda. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Ooh, okay. My favorite Christmas tradition is that we would all go to like my parents' house or my grandma's house on Christmas Eve, and we get there at like, I would say, what, 4, maybe 5, and we would like all eat and hang out and just talk and enjoy each other's company on Christmas Eve. Like if you're Hispanic, you know you celebrate on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day. But so we'd have our Christmas Eve time and we just like hang out and talk and catch up. And a couple of days before that, we'd always make tamales and bizcochitos, and oh my gosh, the best part. I think that's my favorite tradition, is going to my nana's house or going to my mom's house and just making bizcochitos and making tamales for Christmas or Christmas Eve and just hanging out. Like I think just the tradition of Christmas, like Christmas itself I love it. Next question. This question is by Carla, and it says, what's the biggest difference between Florida and New Mexico? Okay, so if you guys don't know, I live in Florida, but my family and Tyler's family all live in New Mexico, so we are always back and forth. We've been living here in Florida for, I would say, since 2019. So for some time now. The biggest difference, like in general, is the weather. Like the weather is 100% different than each other. Like Florida is humid and moist and green and full of life and trees and like animals that you've never expected out here. Like there's literally monkeys in Florida. Did you guys know that? There's monkeys, there's alligators, there's bears, there's bobcats, there's snakes, like there's rainforest frogs, there's everything. And New Mexico is dirt. Next questions are by Rosemary. What's your favorite time of the day? Okay, so I would say my favorite time of the day is the morning. I love the morning because it's like the start of a brand new day. So I am an early bird and I like waking up early, more or less. The latest I wake up, if I'm tired, is 9 o'clock. I just love the morning because you hear the birds chirping. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new day. And you have like a fresh restart. And I just love hearing the birds chirping and everything's so lively. And yeah, I like the morning. Okay, next question, also by Rosemary. What's your favorite part about motherhood? Ooh, being able to teach Avella things that I obviously already know of, and watching her learn and experience new things for the first time. I absolutely love that. Watching her experience the beach for the first time, watching her experience like going on a boat for the first time, trying new foods, and just the little things like that, I think is my favorite part about motherhood, is being able to see her grow up and learn and experience things. Okay, next question is by Angelo. And ooh, this one's hard. Okay, says, what's one thing you figured out about life that you wish you would have known 5 years ago? Ooh. So, 5 years ago, I was what, 18? Was I 18? I did some of my mascara so that way I wasn't like this the whole time while I was answering some of the questions. But to get back to Angelo's question, so that one is actually hard for me to think about, but I'm just gonna say that you need to learn and grow into yourself with your own opinion by doing your own research and learning your own things or going through life experiences, because someone could tell you something and you could believe him and trust them and think, oh my gosh, they are so right, without any like evidence to back that up. And I think as I gotten older, I've really like had like a realization, I guess, that you really can't trust anybody's opinion or facts. They're facts. You can't trust facts that are on the internet. You can't trust anything unless you do the research yourself, learn it on your own time. And 5 years ago, I was still a kid. So obviously I would just trust anything and everyone would tell me. And now that I've gotten older, I don't at all. I definitely look into things differently when someone tells me something. Next question by Dylan. Favorite Bible verse or verses? Okay, so I would say my favorite Bible verse or verses, the first one that popped in my head was John 3:16, and that is, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten son, that who shall believe in him will have eternal life. That's probably not word for word. I think I messed up a couple words, but yeah. And I would say is Matthew 7:14, where it says, small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. That was deep. Okay, next question. My Auntie Kim says, which are your favorite shoes? So I would say I have different favorite shoes. I have a favorite shoe for the gym, and I have a favorite shoe for a day-to-day. I would say my favorite shoe right now for a day-to-day is platform white Converse, and my favorite gym shoe is probably my pink Nikes. I don't know exact style of Nike it is, but I just know they're pink and they're Nikes. The next question is, when are you going to be driving the Mustang? So, as you guys know, we have a Mustang and we have the Telluride, or I don't know if you guys know we have a Telluride. Well, we have a Telluride, and we just got the Telluride last year, 2020, oh, it's still 2022, this year. Whenever I'm not driving around with Avella, I'll drive the Mustang, and whenever I am driving around with Avella, I'll drive the Kia. But Tyler usually drives the Mustang to work, and I drive the Telluride. The next question is by Shannon. What do you love about Christmas? It's kind of like that other question. But what I love about Christmas is that I can be around family and feel loved, and everyone is just such in a happy, jolly mood. I just feel like during Christmas, everyone just loves each other maybe a little bit more, or they pretend, and I'm fine with that. If you're pretending to love me more, I'm good with that, as long as you're not being mean. And I also love the Christmas music, and I absolutely love when I was in New Mexico and I would go to Sagebrush. They would have the church like Christmas Day service, and I swear the Christmas service is the best service of the entire year. Like the absolute best service ever. They just really do a good job at showing the true meaning behind Christmas, inviting everyone in, and I love that. And the second part of the question says, what do you love about your family? Ooh, I love that my family is supportive about everything and every decision I've ever made, and that my family welcomes everyone that I am friends with or that I love. They welcome them in with open arms, and I love that they love my daughter as much as they do, and I love that they have supported Tyler and I through our journey of life, and I just love my family. Like, my family's great, guys. I love my family. My family is amazing. Every single one of them. I love them all. And I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. I actually love all of my family. And I just appreciate that my family is so caring. And yes, we get in fights. Yes, we have arguments. And yes, we bicker. But like, every family does that. But what I love is no matter when we get in a fight or what the fight is about or what the argument is about, we will always in the end come together and love each other and never stop talking to one another and never ever push anyone aside and ever say like, you know what, you're not welcome, like we don't want to talk to you. Like, I love that my family could get over difficult times and difficulties within life and always come to each other to help figure things out. And yeah, that's what I love about my family. And that is all the questions, and I'm almost done with my makeup. I would say I need to curl my eyelashes and then probably do my hair, but for the most part it's pretty much done. So thank you guys for coming along this question and answer with me. Excuse me. And I'm gonna finish my makeup. Thank you guys for watching.